And our final guest today, Joe Lang is a marketing director, and he's joining us today for Band Together at the Erie, Family Fun Fest?
Erie Sports Center.
Erie Sports Center, yes.
Yeah, Family Fall Fest.
Family Fall Fest, yes.
We've had a couple of different names. We're just interested in having fun.
I like it. That's the bottom line.
In the fall.
That's
this
right.
is a really cool organization. I read, started in Pittsburgh, right?
Correct,
And so
yeah.
it's kind of moving to Erie. Tell us about it.
So there's a guy that's local to Pittsburgh, but does a lot of stuff here in Erie. His name is Moondog. His real name is Ron Esser, but he owns a place in Pittsburgh called Moondogs in the Starlight Lounge. He has a son on the spectrum, and we believe that music is the be-all and end-all for everyone. Everybody can relate to music, right? So he found that people on the spectrum are incredibly talented, but needed a place to showcase their talents, because a lot of people with autism might be a little shy or act differently. So he wanted to create a space for them to be able to perform. So they started Band Together in Pittsburgh. They have open mic nights, they put on concerts, they do all sorts of stuff. And it's for musicians, and it's for people. You could be a roadie, you could be an MC, you could be, sell tickets. So it's really, and we say people on the spectrum are people with disabilities, but we like to call them differently abled.
Right.
So we don't like the word disabilities. So everybody has a place, everybody has something to do. And so we decided to start this Band Together chapter of Erie here, and our first event is September 23rd at Erie Sports Park.
So what kind of response are you getting?
It's amazing. So we work very closely with the Autism Society of Northwestern Pennsylvania. Tish sent out an email last night to 2,600 different people, and they were blown away by the concept. So the response has been really favorable from that community, but just the general public as well. Again, you might see someone with autism living with autism in a supermarket or something. They might act a little bit differently, but they're just like you and me.
Right.
And they might be a little bit more shy. So the general public people are excited about this, and they should be. We've got 4 performers from Erie that are going to play on the 23rd. We have some Band Together musicians from Pittsburgh that are going to be on the stage as well. They were here last year at Thanksgiving. They're coming back this year at Thanksgiving. And then we hired the Groove to play. So it's going to be a great day, and it really is to showcase these people and their talents. The people living with autism or living on the spectrum are no different than the 3 of us, and we're just giving them an outlet.
And I was just going to say, what a great outlet for them to show their passion. What's really cool about this event is not only do you get to experience some really great music, but you also get to experience all the fun up at the Erie Sports Center with your ticket, right?
Yeah, and so it's a low-dough ticket. It's $12. And with that $12, Troy is including mini golf and the batting cages. So to play mini golf is, I think, $10 anyways.
Right,
the batting cage.
right.
So you're not losing any money. You're going to get to see the Band Together performers and, again, the Groove. And who doesn't love the Groove?
Right. Yeah.
So and it's 6 to 8. The Groove will be playing 6 to 8. So I'm hoping, get John back in here. So hopefully we'll have good weather. But we have a rain contingency. We'll be in the basketball courts if it rains. We're hoping to be outside because it's such a nice venue, like you said.
Sure.
And we're just really looking forward to a great day of fun and music.
And I would think this is the first event of many here in Erie.
So my goal is to fill the Warner Theater and do a complete Band Together show. Not have the Groove, not have any headliners. I want to do a 2-hour Band Together Erie concert with just Band Together musicians.
That's terrific.
Wow.
And then how would that work? Would people sub in and out, and different people do different numbers? And
the Band Together musicians are probably, there's probably about 30 or 40 of them in Pittsburgh, and they switch in and out for different gigs, whoever's available, who can play this song, who can play that song. There's a young lady down there who's just amazing. She is one of the best singers I've ever heard.
Wow.
And not only is she autistic, but she's blind. And I'll tell you, if you want to see someone who's overcome their disabilities or differently abled, she'll be here on the 23rd.
Wow.
And
So is
she'll
the
blow
Erie
you
chapter the first offshoot of the original?
No, they have one in Canton, Ohio. We are the 3rd.
Okay.
So we're, and again, Ron and I, Moondog, have been talking about this for a long time. It's just, there's no downside to it. There's just no...
And what an inspiration to perhaps local kids living with autism, to show that you can, what you can do.
Yeah.
With your
and again,
talents.
if you have music abilities, That's great, but again, we need roadies, we need MCs. We have 2 DJs. We have a DJ from Pittsburgh and a DJ from Erie at the 23rd event. So we're going to have DJs in the beginning, in between the bands and stuff like that.
Great.
So, we're not saying no to anyone.
Great.
So
Okay.
everyone
Coming up
is welcome.
September 23rd at Erie Sports Center. Check it out. It's going to be a great day.
Yeah.
Joe, it's great to see you. Thanks.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
We'll be